Welcome to all Pyramid Masters on behalf of PSSM Global. PSSM stands for Pyramid Spiritual Societies Movement. It started as PSSM India, now it has become PSSM Global. The main aim of Pyramid Spiritual Societies Movement is to teach spiritual science subject to everybody. Every human being must learn spiritual science. To teach spiritual science to every ordinary man, every educated man, every rural man, every urban man, every lady, every gent, every boy, every oldie, for everybody, we are here to teach spiritual science. That's how the first society, the Kurnool Spiritual Society, was born in the year 1990. Gradually, the Kurnool Spiritual Society spread itself, expanded itself as Pyramid Spiritual Societies Movement, India. Now it has become Pyramid Spiritual Societies Movement Global. The main objective is spiritual science. What is spiritual science? Spiritual science gives the relation between four things. There are four verities: matter, energy, thought and consciousness. These are the four fundamental verities in creation. We see the whole matter, which is visible to our five senses. We touch, we see, we hear, we smell, we taste. This material world, this is the matter world. And we know through Einstein that E is equal to mc square, and all matter is energy, crystallized as matter. The second verity is energy. And the third verity is that thought. Wherever your thought goes, there you create energy, you produce energy, or you transfer your energy. You manipulate the energies through your thought. As you think, so the energy pattern becomes. As the energy pattern is, so the material manifestation. Matter, energy, thought. And what is thought? Thought is a function of consciousness. Fundamentally, we are all consciousness. Everything is consciousness. In the mineral kingdom, in the plant kingdom, in the animal kingdom, in the human kingdom, in the astral kingdom, causal kingdom, all kingdoms, the common factor is, the common feature is consciousness. And consciousness, thoughts are produced. And wherever your thoughts are, depending upon the quality of the thoughts and quantity of the thoughts, intensity of the thoughts, energy gets rooted. And as the energy, so is the matter. Energy fructifies as matter. So these are the four verities, and the interaction between these verities, and that is the subject of spiritual science. What are the four verities in creation? Matter, energy, thought and consciousness. Matter is the crystallized energy. Energy is produced or amplified where the thought is, and thought is a function of consciousness, and we are consciousness. We are this finger. This finger produces this finger, this finger produces this finger, this produces finger, this finger. This is the scheme of things. To understand this scheme of things is called a spiritual science. To unravel the laws behind all these four things is called a spiritual science. And we have to be spiritual scientists. We have to study the spiritual science. How thought affects the energy. There are four types of thoughts: disastrous thoughts, negative thoughts, positive thoughts and miraculous thoughts. Disastrous thoughts create disasters in the physical body. Negative thoughts creates failure in the physical body. Positive thoughts create positive successes in the physical world. And miraculous thoughts create miracles in the physical world through the medium of energy. Through thinking, proper energy templates are formed in the astral worlds, in the etheric worlds, in the plasma worlds. And those templates create corresponding physical realities. Every thought creates its own energy template, and every energy template in due course becomes a physical manifestation. And thoughts are created by the consciousness. Consciousness thinks and creates thoughts, and thoughts create energy templates according to the nature of the thoughts. And energy templates in due course become physical manifestations. So, disastrous thinking creates disasters ultimately, negative thinking creates failures ultimately, and positive thinking creates successes in any field. And miraculous thoughts create miracles. Jesus told his disciples that you can create greater miracles than I have done. This is the statement of Jesus Christ. Jesus created miracles because of his miraculous thinking. He adopted the miraculous thinking. As a consciousness, you can choose between any pattern of thinking. Of the 4 types of patterns: disastrous thinking, negative thinking, positive thinking, and miraculous thinking, you can adopt whatever thing. And as you think, so it becomes. As you think, so it becomes. What is that? It finally the matter. As you think, you is the consciousness, think is the thought, it becomes. It is the energy, and the becomes is the physical reality, becomes. As you think, so it becomes. You are the consciousness, think is this finger, energy is this finger, and this is becomes. As you think, so it becomes. This is the basis of spiritual science. So, whenever we want to create a suitable thing, we have to maintain a suitable mental pattern, thought pattern in our mind. For that, you need to become master of your mind. To become master of your mind, to cultivate your mind, you need meditation. And meditation is the fundamental practical course in spiritual science. Every science depends upon theory and practice. Meditation is the practice in spiritual science. So, when we teach meditation to others, they practice meditation and they become masters of mind, they can produce a given thought pattern and manifest those particular realities. What you speak, what you think is what you manifest. So, once you are a spiritual scientist, you will control your speech, you will not talk negatively. You will not think negatively. You will not desire negatively. You will talk positively, you will desire positively, you will think positively or miraculously more. Higher grade of positivity is called a miracle, miraculous thinking. To make the whole world a heaven, 7.5 billion people should become spiritual scientists. Everybody should become a vegetarian. There should be pyramids everywhere. And spiritual science should be taught in every school and college. These are the miraculous thoughts put up by Pyramid Spiritual Society movement, PSSM India and now PSSM Global. Welcome to this world of spiritual science. Let us be students of spiritual science. Let us study spiritual science. Let us do experiments in spiritual science. Let us become spiritual scientists, spiritual science masters.